Hello, I am Gepwin. Welcome back to Factory Town Skylands. Our fish is going to get used up at some point. Just looking at this thing, and like, if this kitchen goes at any kind of good pace, it's going to get used up. It is. Our red coins are kind of doing okay. I also realized I need to start moving stuff over. Like, I want to know how much wood, I want to know how much building materials we got. But we don't need, like, actually, you know what? I want this to be stone, so that I know stone, and then this can be planks, and then finished wood, and we can kind of go over from there. Because I can replace these stupid coins on the hotbar here, because we have the coins up here, so I have no reason to like need them down here and up there. And then logs, stone things, metal conveyor belts, rails. I'm gonna want. No, I want that one to be mana pipes. Even though don't need those yet. And that's basically the only other like thing we really need, I suppose. I think I would like to know how many like crystals I got, but aside from that, I think that's basically like all we're gonna really need in the game. And then yeah, Omni Stones. Where are those? There we go, Omni Stones. And tomatoes. There! Now our hotbar is set up a little better, and it would help if I had the... What's going on? Where am I WASD? My keys weren't working. Haha, I'm back. I'm back, I've done it. Okay. There's two things I wanted to do in this episode, and I don't think either of them is going to be making a ton of progress, but it's like setting up for other progress, hopefully. I want to get more coin optimization going, because right now our red coins are kind of at a standstill, and our gold coins are up okay, but we could use more. And part of that is just because our farm buildings and things aren't very optimized over here, and I understand this. Second, I want to optimize some more of our production on base goods, because we do have some stuff that's making pretty well, like the stonemason is pretty full. Actually, let's upgrade that by one. The stonemason is pretty full, so we're making a lot of those blocks, and we're trying to clear out the stuff on this island so we can get it basically to all be houses and markets and things. So that's the goal over here. And over here, we're starting to make some other stuff, and that's okay. What's our research doing anyway? We're researching mana power. And what's the hold up here? Paper. Okay, paper's the hold up. We're not really going to be able to do much about that, in fact, because it's all based on this one here, lumber mill. Let's up that a little bit. I just don't want to use up too many red coins, which is why I want my red coins to just be rolling in. I want just massive amounts of red coins, so I don't have to worry about using up red coins when I have my mines and foresters and things going, so we can optimize our production. We can make a ton of materials and not really have to worry about whether we are losing materials like that or not. So I want to quickly... What happened here? This said I had a new thing, but it doesn't look like it. It's got a little new building marker there, but I don't see any. Oh, there's one there. Up. Mana receiver, mana transmitter. We got a mana forge. We don't have an enchanter. Nope. E. We don't have the enchanter yet. That's something that we're going to need to unlock, because that's where we make all the stuff that we need to build. That's what our next thing is, I think. Is the enchanter. Where's the little... That's bothering me that... We have a, you have a new thing. And I don't know where it is. Pipes? Ah, mana pipe. Okay, I found it. I found it. I did it. Good job, me. We've done it. Okay, what are our red coin options here? Because I want just... Alright, eggs, fish, chicken, beef, cooked fish, cooked chicken, cooked beef. Yada, 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 yada. So... I feel like that's a good place to start. We're making cooked beef now. Big ones are fish stew and meat stew, but I don't think we can actually make fish or meat stew because they're going to need vegetables that we don't have. Let's just take a quick look at the recipes here. just to see if stew is a viable option for either of those. Like fish stew, we need cooked fish, butter, and tomatoes. We actually could make fish stew. Meat stew we couldn't because we don't have potatoes or carrots. But we could actually make fish stew if we wanted. How worth it that would be, I don't know. So let's do a little thinking. Fish stew is 12, and it takes, which brings this up from 3, so that's 4 times. It also needs cheese, or not cheese, butter. It needs butter. Butter is 4. So 3 and 4, 4, 5. So that's 7 altogether. So it is less than double both of those put together. But the butter adds like so many extra production buildings. So I don't know if that's actually worth it for the frickin' butter. And then we run into a problem with the fish stew, because our fish are over here, and it's on this island, but I want to make other stuff over here so that we don't run out of so much production. Alright, I think the main thing that I want to do at the minute, I think a big thing that I want to do at the minute is kind of get more of our, like, this, like the meat. Like, the meat is going, and that's getting us these 6 red coins right now. That's pretty good. That's going to be a good red coin generator. Anything simple like that. Anything that we can just make and cook. So, eggs are really easy. We can just ship off as many eggs as we want, but they're only 1 coin each. Same with fish. We can get as many fish as we want, they're only 1 each. Cooked fish is 3, and that's working out pretty well for us at the minute. Cooked chicken is 5, and cooked beef is 6. Cooked chicken and cooked beef take the same amount of stuff to make, more or less, so that shouldn't be too bad. Then you get to the stews, and that's the highest of your, like, red coins here. For food, anyway. What is the highest producing red coin thing? It's going to be a magical... It's going to be a medical wrap at 20. Medical wrap I don't think is very viable for us at the minute. Let's take a quick look at the workshop just to see. Where's our workshop? I need a workshop. There we go, workshop. So if we wanted to make a medical wrap, which would give us 20 coins each, that is going to need ointment, which we make with fish oil, bandage thing. So it's not that much stuff. So we make bandages. That's very easy, and that's 6. Bandages is super easy, and that's 6. And then we can more than double that with herbs, because we need a bandage and some herbs. Let's do that. Let's make one of those, and then we'll send it over via train line, and we'll have that going. But do I actually have an apothecary building over here? That is a question, too. That is a question as well. Do I have an apothecary building, and do I have space for one? This barn, what is this barn even doing? This barn is doing nothing, in fact, so we can get rid of that. That's good to know. Now then, if we go into the build mode, buildings, apothecary, we don't have one yet. I need to make sure that it gets all of these on the side here. So I can build it here. It has to be at least on this plane, and then... Where's the furthest over I could build it, and is that somewhere I can build? What happens if I put it, like, in that space over here? Over here would still get everything if I put it, like, right next to the general store. And that's something that I should be able to do, because we can get rid of these, like, blocks here. And then let's just rotate this over a little bit to get it out of the way. I don't have any particular reason to keep this path clear right now, so let's just let the milk kind of flow over this way. Pause. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Thank you. And milk. Grab her. All right. Filter. Grab her filter. Grab her filter. Milk. There we go. And then get rid of all these so that we have some space over here. And then we can build an apothecary basically right here next to all these, and that should get everything. I'm pretty sure that's going to get all of the buildings that we have built. Yes, there we go. So Apothecary, and that's where we're going to start selling our poultices. And that's going to get us for 14 red coins. And then we can get some blue coins. And we could get purple coins with the health potion, but we don't have an enchanter yet. We're going to need to find other ways to get purple coins, because I usually like to do the cake, but we actually do not have any sugar on the map yet. We're going to have to figure that out. Okay, unpause. Thank you. We could purchase another land. This is going to get us more land mass if we purchase this over here, and I want to. So, boom. All right, air temple. Goody. I was hoping for the earth temple, because right now we've got a water temple and we've got an air temple, but neither of those do any good. Those are both like the most useless of the magics. Okay, farm. I need to build a farm. We're going to do a little bit of experimenting here. Over this way, I'm going to build something over here. This should be all right. Yeah, let's just... Right there, that gets us all the land we need, and then we can put in farm tiles. Farm tiles, farm tiles. So yes, just all along here. Hopefully I didn't use up too much of my gold when I bought that new land there. Around and round we go. This is going to be inspired by the Factory builds, which is a fun series you should check out. I should have looked up the name of the guy who does it. I'm subscribed. Should have looked up his name. He does vertically integrated things, which I'm going to try because we've got land issues. Alright, farming. Farming, thank you. Cotton. Cotton plants. And now please page up. Yeah, look at that. I love it. I love it. And then let's just take a deck down so we don't accidentally have the... Come on. Page down. Page down. What is going on? Why is it not letting me page down? Page down. Go. Go. Whatever. We'll figure it out. This thing can... Cotton. Gather cotton. And hopefully it will gather cotton really quickly. Now then, we are also going to need another farm. We're going to need farm number 2, and we'll put that over here, I suppose. Farm number 2, and then, unfortunately, we're going to have to terrain flatten down. Give me just, you know, a little bit of flat area over here and over here. Doing the stuff with the skyboxes is already, like, doing the stuff with the sky stuff. I wish you could, like, page up on these. I don't want these to overlap. I don't want these to overlap because I want both of these farms to be producing quickly. Very quickly. As quickly as possible, in fact. Alright, now we can just do all of this. Thank you. And if I can pull this off, it should skyrocket more of our red coins without using any of our red coins, which is going to be a big thing that we need to do. Plant herbs. Still looks like I have not... Alright, what if we page down, page up, page down? So can I only page down when I have like a viable thing selected? That might be what my problem was. I would like to be able to do that without that. Alright, now this one can grab herbs. Okay. Okay. That's like one major thing we needed. Now, if we build up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it like kind of like right above this building. That should be enough if we kind of drag it over. Drag it over. Drag it over. Yes. We can just make a little 3x3 right there and get rid of these. I don't love doing that, but yeah, we need it. And then buildings, workshop. Right there. Well done. This is going to make cloth from cotton. Actually, you know what? It's not. We are going to move this over and move this over. We're going to do something a little bit complicated here. We're not just going to do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going to make something a little bit more complicated. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's see. 2, 3. This should work okay. All right, move this over a little bit. And then give me 2 of these. Yeah. If I'm making them symmetrical, it's a problem. I want cloth from cotton on both of these. And then I just want a barn back here. Oop, we unlocked our mana power. Well done. What's the next thing we can start researching? It's nothing, because we don't have any of these coins. Yes. We're going to need to make elemental extraction a priority, though. We're also going to have to make other things a priority here. So I want to do several things. I just want both of these to be... Oops. I want this splitting its inventory as evenly as possible over here. Yep, so we want 2 grabbers. A grabber on each side, and then a splitter there. Grabber on each side and a splitter. That is what we want there. Good. Good, good, good. Now, over here, I should have built this before. Darn. Just to get the frickin' thing in the right place. 1 above the crops, please. 1 above the crops. I want to future-proof this, so we need at least 3 of these here. 2. Oh, I cannot move the camera in a good way here. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, this must be as annoying to you as it is to me. It must be. Okay, now we've gotten that out the side. I want 3 grabbers. I want... Just take the belts out this way, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Now then, I just need to bring these kind of mirrored over and around. Oh, this stinks. Come on, over. Give me a ramp. Can have a ramp there. Needs to go around a corner. Then ramp up. Around a corner and ramp up, and that should work just fine here. Alright, that one's going in on that side. Need the same thing on this side, so let's see. Same thing on this side is ramp up, then corner, then oh my god, I hate where the center of the camera wound up on this map. Corner, ramp up, corner. What the frick? Stop that. Ramp up. this side as well. And then I would like the third one to just loop back around on itself this way, because I feel like that is going to be the easiest way to do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Back by one, ramp. It's not pretty, but it's helpful. Alright, both of these should be making their things. Yeah, and then let's up the speed on this farm so we don't have to worry about it. Boom, 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 boom. As that increases its speed from happiness, we'll just start getting more and more cotton in here, and that's useful. Actually, you know what? Just for purposes of future-proofing and storage, I would like to... 3, 1, 2, 3. Give me a barn on this side as well, and then both of these can empty into that barn. There we go. Well done. Well done. Good job. I want kind of the same setup over here. This thing is going to be getting lots of herbs. Lots of herbs out. This time I would prefer to build the stuff up beforehand, so that I don't have to mess with that as much. Oh, though I'd still like it in back so that we can empty it out the front. I want it to go from like back up into the workshops and out, so that we can empty it that direction. But this time we're going to build it before we've put a bunch of junk on top of it, so that will make it a lot easier to work with. And we're building it above the crops so that we get full crops. Don't have to give up any land. There we go. And I would do the underwater farming technique that's all over the Discord recently, but come on, not occupied. But that is not a useful technique for right now, because come on, over 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So then does that let me build on top of this thing? Is that going to build in a way that's useful to me? No, we need one more. Alright, so one more up, and then we can just use these blocks. Over we go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I probably should have built this one facing the other way, but until I can select it and rotate the entire thing, too bad. Too bad. Now then, we've got 2 factories. That was my hand in front of my mouth. That's not helpful for recording audio. We've got 2 factories. Each one should be able to make, I'm hoping, off of this one, like, highly producing farm, they both should be able to make wraps very quickly. We'll see. Let's see. They seem to be back. Okay, everything's backing up. We'll have to see. We might need to add another cotton farm to get both of these going, just because cotton harvests quite slowly. Now we're going to need to make... Let's just see how our stuff comes. These take 4 seconds to make base. So cloth... No. Cloth takes 4 seconds to make base. If I want to turn that into a bandage, that takes 5 seconds to make base. So we should be able to have, with 2 cloth workshops, we should be able to supply at least 2. We'll build it out this way, I think. We should be able to supply at least 2 other workshops. What am I saying? Right, so bandages, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's not far enough out. I want one there, and then this one will intersect, so I need it to be out by 1. So move this out by 1, and then 2, 3, and 2, 3, and then 1 there. Okay, then both of these can come off of here to sort evenly. There we are. Off they go. Now both of these are to be making... Nope, bandages, not poultices. Both of these need to make bandages. Thank you. So they should be making bandages just slightly more slowly than these make other things. Especially since I'm going to need to work on my population here soon. Everything's upgraded all the way though, isn't it? Yeah, I can't actually upgrade any of these houses anymore. Oh wait, there's a level 4. Level 5, level 5. Do I have any other house? What's that button that lets me... G? Nope, that's the other one. T. Nope, that's still the other one. I know I accidentally hit this button that was showing me the... Nope, that's the build menu. Nope. Okay, I forgot. Well done. Well done me, I completely forgot the button that shows you the, like, that shows you all the names and whatever of things, because G is, yeah, G is that. H? Nope, H is HUD. J, N, M. B is build menu. Q? Nope, that moves. R rotates. T is the other one. I accidentally did this at the end of the last episode, and now, for some reason, I just, can't. Oh well. Darn, I thought that was neat. Someone will tell it to me, and then I'll forget it again. And the cycle continues. No, I want a barn up here for this. And then poultices take 4 seconds. Ooh, darn. That's not fair. Poultices take 4 seconds, so balancing this is going to be a pain. Alright, just please, both of these can empty into a barn that we will put over here. There we go. And then if we back up too much in the barn, once we get logistics blocks, I'll like sell. If we start backing up at one stage, I'll have it dump into the train line and also sell. I think that'll work out fine. Okay, now over here, this needs to... if I'm gonna have the barn here, everything needs to be further forward so we actually can loop stuff around better. So this here can just go up twice so that's out of the way. These ones can actually loop around sideways a bit more efficiency. This direction, please just... There we are. Yeah, just like that. So come this way, then that way, then that way. And then we can get rid of these. Get rid of all of those. Haha, this is why I tried to build this before I put a massive amount of stuff on top of it. Because it lets us do these little on-the-fly changes like this. Now then, that goes here with a ramp, then up and... the camera. The camera fights me. Then over, over. Come on, ramp, ramp, ramp. There we are. Up, over, up. Well done. Well done. This one then just turns around, goes this way. Not sure how up this needs to be, but not very, I don't think. Yeah, that's good. All right, this goes up, over, up. Said over. There we go. Herbs. This farm is actually working at full production and filling this up off of 1. But like I said, a lot of these extra ones are just so I don't have to mess with it later as the speed boost goes. There. I want that a little more compact, but it's kind of stinks that I didn't build it where it could empty correctly. Okay, this thing is filling up with bandages. These are making bandages. They are making bandages slowly. We'll figure out where to put our surplus population in a minute because we don't have enough to fill up every single one of these buildings with 5. Which means we actually don't need that many in here. I'm going to leave each of these at 2 so we have a little extra. But I just want to make sure that this is staying full. Alright, we got herbs over here. We got bandages over here. So somewhere in between, we need to build a... Somewhere in between here, we need to build something else. There's no particular reason to build this in the sky other than I don't want to mess with ramps. And then we're going to build a... we're going to build the train line that goes over here. Whee! So that's something we're gonna mess with in a minute. Is train line. Got 14. Can I buy this one? Yeah, that's 10. Sure, I'll buy this one. We'll have 4,000 left, and then that'll let it keep buying stuff later. There's going to be one of the frickin' shrines. It's just going to be like off in this corner of the ocean, probably. Though I think like I'd be able to see the land if that was the case. Anyway, we've got a lot of corner of ocean stuff over there. It's probably where the sugar is over here, right? Yeah, probably. Wait, what's that? Is that... No, that's just more grain. Thought it was sugar. Looked like sugar from afar. There's also this little bit that might be sugar. Who knows? Alright, we're still messing with our poultices over here. We're not going to do the full medical wraps because fish oil is too hard to organize right now. Just to start, let's build this over a little bit so we have some room to kind of expand should we want. There we go, so that the workshop's not fully blocking anything. I don't want to have to move stuff around very much. But right now, let's just have this make the poultices. And that is going to... this one emptying out into it, and this barn emptying out into it. Hopefully just fast enough. Alright, it's definitely getting enough stuff at the minute. It's definitely just getting enough supplies right now to do this. And I would like it to just empty straight into a... Please go away. I'd like this to empty into a silo. The reason I want it to empty into a silo is so we can 2, 3, 4. So we can make a packer unpacker. There we go. Packer. Have it pack into crate. And boom. There we go. Off it goes. So this is... that silo has about 14 in it overall. This is filling up. I've already got 2, 3. Good. This is building. This is going. That's full. This is lagging because this building isn't outputting as fast. Let's up this and see where we get to. Because this building is being fed by 2 of everything else. So how much is that emptying our supplies? Basically not at all. This building's being fed by 2 of everything, which means we can work it at max speed. And nothing is actually, nothing's actually draining. All right. This is full. This is full, though. This is full. So we also need to give this a silo. Silo, and then this is where we're going to get our rails. That rail is going to hit this, isn't it? If I try to just build the, let's just see. If I try to just build a rail over this way, does it have to go up elevation? No! Oh, perfect. I like it. Look at that. Okay, good. No elevation on non-magical rails because it stinks. Just can't do it. Then I need to make a like packing, unpacking station over here somewhere, but let's see where the rails wind up. So, give me that rail. Come on. Give me that rail. It would intersect with that house. Would it intersect with anything else? No, we can get it to go like right over that barn. So let's basically bring it over here. And then I wish you could select stuff that's on top of the scaffolding blocks. Yeah, bring that over here. Yeah, bring it over that way, and then we can just we kind of gotta figure out where to. Uh-oh, this is a problem. I think it's a perspective issue. There we go. Yep, straight there. One over though. Thank you. And then same this way. We only got 23 of these left. It's not going to work. Build more of these rails, please. What you doing? That's not rails. Where's rails? Rails? Rails. 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 This mason is barely producing. That is the main problem. This is why I want to build up my infrastructure, because I don't want to have to wait around for stuff like this. If I use up a lot of rails at once, I want this to be building more rails, like, really fast, so that I can, you know, use the rails. So the stockpile is good, but I also want to just be able to have the rails like that. Okay, if I over here, which I are, I can build, make sure we have a thing there so it doesn't block it. There we go. I can build a layer over here that is the thing. I might not build anything right there. I just wanted to make sure it didn't block the chute if I like built anything else. Okay, so silo. Buildings, silo. Thank you. Right there. Good. Silo here goes into a unpacker. Unpack from crate. Unpack from crate goes into a silo over here. Then that 1, 2, and 3. That is the level at which this can take inputs. Let's see how good this game is at building down ramps. There. That should work okay. Pretty sure it can take an input at that height. I think that'll work. Now, unfortunately, the rail stops didn't build, so that's an input. Over here, this is an output. Thank you. 44. I don't know if that's enough. We'll see. Come on, bring over here. Please build correctly. I don't understand why it's like being so difficult here. Change the perspective. Come on. Change the freaking perspective on me. Right there. Now, is this at the same level? Is this the same level over here? I want it to be. Yeah. If I build scaffolding across here, it's exactly the same. Well done. But it's going to take like 100 to get over there. I don't like this. Okay, so bring this around. Bring this over. That's 30. Come on, we're so close. What do I need? 60. Well, what's actually slowing us down right now? I believe it is, in fact, the stone, so romance some more stone, please. I need more stones. This is actually working at an okay pace. It's just, no, not getting enough rocks. Overall is part of the problem. So we need to wait for 20 more of these. What is the thing that we can do in the meantime? We can try to figure out what we're going to make for purple coins. What's the easiest thing we can make for purple coins? Alright, this gets into a self-reinforcing problem. This needs mana. This needs mana. This needs mana. All of these things need an enchanter, and I can't actually make the enchanter. I don't think. What are my buildings? What are my particular mana buildings? Oh, I can make an enchanter. Okay. So I can make all the mana stuff. I just can't make the elemental refineries. That's the problem. Okay. So I can make enchanters at this point. So the easiest thing to make would be to make and sell like mana pipes or enchanted books. Now, of course, necklace and berry cake give you the most, but necklace you can't make yet. Necklace you can't make yet. Cake you might be able to at 10. Might be able to make just cake. I can't remember if you need sugar for that or not. Magic cloak, I think you could make the next easiest. Magic conveyor belt wouldn't be too hard. Magic rail wouldn't be too hard. We haven't unlocked either of those yet. Apple pie, I don't think so because that's going to need sugar. Magic robe, blue shirt. Magic robe. Give me an enchanter so I can see what... Oh. Magic Forge isn't getting crystals anymore for some reason. Oh, the Magic Forge is where we make mana bricks and mana pipes, so we could sell... Why can't you sell mana bricks? We could sell mana pipes for 2 as an advanced gadget, so we might have to start doing that. Okay. Why are these not getting, What happened here? Did this get full of coal? Yeah. Stop that. You're not supposed to have coal. I guess I need a sorter there for when this is full. That's the problem. Sorter. Can I actually... Nope, I don't think I can. Ah! please. Nope, nope. Very, very slight camera movements, please. Pretty please. Alright, let's just... We need to remove those. Sorter. That means this whole thing's going to get backed up if it... Actually, you know what? That's silly. This is getting emptied. I need to... Dang it. You're so stupid. Don't do that. Let's just make sure that this is frickin' sorted. Alright. So this needs to extract mana shards, which is what this is making. That goes over there, and then this one here grabs the coal out. There. That's all we needed for this stupid thing. Now it's making the mana shards like normal. We need to optimize that system, but that's why I want... Oh, good. Our rails are good. That's why I want to get our red coins coming in nice and strong with this system. Nope. With this system. That's why I want to get our red coins coming in. Because without that, without our red coins coming in like that, this is barely getting enough herbs. But not for lack of trying, it's just the input. Oh well, we'll see. We're gonna have to upgrade that belt. That's basically what we're gonna have to do. Okay, bring this over, please. What's going on? Bring this over. Straight to there. Well done, we've done it. We have it, we have achieved. Workers, mine carts. Each one carries 20. This can hold 100, so we should need at least, like... Alright, let that go way off. Give me this. I want that to go, like, a fourth of the way, and then we'll put down another one. Well, let's see, if they pass, like, here. 1, 2, 3. Go that way. Forward, you forward, you forward. So how many does that wind up with after a bit? It's backed up a lot. I just want to make sure that it can get as close to a full load with these as possible. But also these are moving around quite slowly because of the these non-magical rails here. It's quite slow. So this is going to get 20 of those. This is going to unpack pretty quickly. It actually can't empty as fast as it unpacks right now. Only right now. Once we have... There we go. Once they have magic belts, that won't be a problem anymore. But right now, I just want it to be able to empty quicker so that we can let it unpack faster than that. Alright, this is selling. This is emptying. This is selling off, right? This is getting a full line of these. That's increasing our red coin production pretty well. How's our happiness? Is everybody getting one of these? It looks like everyone's getting one of these. Basically, yeah, I think everyone's getting one of those. What do I need for this? What do we need for this? We need mana bricks. Mana bricks is the next thing we're going to need for that bit. So how's this? This is emptying. And then we're getting the next line. 2, 1, and now next line. Okay, I guess for the minute, this is going to back up. At least for the minute. We'll have to see how that continues because we did have it. We did like a full inventory on the other side. We had a big old full inventory on the other side. So we have to see how that goes. Everyone has a bandage. Every household has a bandage. Yes, a bandage in every garage. And a shirt in every pot. Good. We got all of... Okay, good, 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 good. That has our red coins going pretty healthily. That has our red coins going pretty healthily. We could up some of this other stuff later, but yeah. That's got our red coins going pretty well. Is this too empty? Okay, now this is not making fast enough. Now this is not going to make very fast. Now we're getting over like one. Now we're bringing over like 1 or 2 every time. Okay. For now then, let's get rid of some of these mine carts. This thing did back up, and it is emptying quite slowly, so we'll have to see. But, you know, if we got mine carts bringing 1 or 2 boxes, that's not worth having as many mine carts. It just isn't. 6, 7, 9, 8. Alright, but it also means I want this one to stop. And we're going to start it up again when this minecart gets basically back here. And then it'll be one on one end, one on the other end, and that should work out okay. Just after this one passes the silo here. That'll be about as optimal as we're going to get this for the minute. Until we can optimize stuff a little bit more. And go. There. Since there's no slowdowns on the track, this should work just fine. They should pass about halfway, which should be somewhere just after this corner. And they should keep doing that. Off they go. Cool, they both got to the corner at basically the same time. I like that. I like that. Alright, I want to optimize more things. Now that we've got red coins going in a bit better, I still need to up our red coins a bit better, but we're going to set up an enchanting area. The reason that I wanted red coins going before we set up an enchanting area is I want to make an enchanting area pretty good, because I know from my other playthrough that mana bricks are one of the things that really, really slows up everything, and that's going to be our biggest problem right now. So I want to make sure that we're making mana bricks at a good pace, and I kind of want to make a little tiny factory that just produces mana pipes. Because our mana pipes we're going to need, and we can make those with an enchanter pretty easily. Did I put an enchanter down? Did I, like, build an enchanter? No, mana forge is where we make that other stuff, right? So, yeah, we're going to need to be making mana crystals and pipes for the mana pipes. And we're going to need to be making stone bricks and mana crystals for the mana bricks. And that means that we need a good setup with a couple of mines in order to do that with any kind of speed and regularity. We're going to need a couple of mines set up, and we're going to set up something like that for the mana bricks and for the mana pipes, and then we're going to make something over here maybe that just quickly produces and sells off mana pipes so we can start getting our purple coin input. That's one thing that I do want to check really quick. So if we go into the kitchen, if we look at the kitchen, do I need sugar just to make cake? I do. I need sugar for all of the purple coin producing foods. And we have not yet found sugar anywhere on the map. Though we can buy one more map tile before we leave. Which one should I try to get? I guess this one, because that's a new island that we can unlock. We won't be able to do anything on it until we build our bridge. It's really far away. Or there's this tiny island. Let's take a gamble on the tiny island. I want to see what's there. It's just rocks. It's just rocks. Darn. Darn! So we got a tiny island over here we need to buy. And we got a tiny island over here we need to buy. And we got this island over here we need to start looking at. At least we're making yellow coins at a pretty prestigious rate right now. We're being pretty good on the yellow coins. Why aren't you happy? You're a house level 4, that's why you're not happy. Now you're a house level 5. Did I have any more house level 4s? Since I, for some reason, can't remember the button that lets me look at the overlays. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, that seems to be good. That's all good. Anyway, someone's going to tell me what that button is, and then I'm going to forget immediately. That's how that works. Oh well. Oh well. And then we'll start making probably purple shirts or blue shirts off of this. This needs more throughput. We need to make magic belts. What is this about? Why did this happen? I don't know why that happened. It doesn't matter. It has no bearing on the speed of a belt, but why did that happen? I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Anyway, this is emptying about as fast as it can. We've got some extra population. Let's see if we can... Where's our problem here? It's in the herbs. This is producing herbs as fast as it possibly can. The only actual problem in kind of getting the herbs over here is the number of belts right now. And that's just a belt throughput issue because we only have, because we haven't unlocked magical belts yet. So that helps. There we go. That should do something. I hope. That up to that. This is going at full speed. And now it's producing better. Yeah, it's still, you know what? I think we could profitably just plop down one more of these. Yeah, that's what we should do. But I don't know if we have the time right now. Like, I was getting near the end of the episode. But we should, like, make a barn here really quick. And that is what our... That is what this should be emptying into. Come on. Like, we should be bringing it over here. And over here, and have two barns that this is like going to over here. Probably even with another one here. Yeah. Just all the way across here with this, and have three. I have one there, have one there, and have one down below, which I don't know if I can get because of the stupid way this works. There we are. One there, one there, one above, going that way. And get rid of these. That just empties. This goes. I can't, like, I need to boost this somehow. Well, that's the happiness speed boost for you. Anyway, we're making red coins. We're making red coins pretty well, and that's not too bad. See, this thing's full now because it's getting the herbs from here is actually just a little bit faster on this level. So we could like make another one of these for the herbs. And have this also make these poultices. And then just have it come across from here on a second level. Because we can remove from here and get 2 sets of bandages going, and then this one also just dumps into that silo. Oops, please stop that. I don't know if we can keep both of these running at like absolute full capacity, but it'll help. We're just combining both of those. Alright, what's your problem? Herbs. This is not getting enough herbs. Alright, the main thing that we're going to need to do here is double up this herb farm. More herbs. Gonna need to double up this herb farm over here, because this one's also going to be able to grab a bunch of herbs off of this. The herbs like harvest so slowly and regrow quickly enough. Come on, stop that. That we can, you know, get a second one going here. Actually, we can put it on this side, and we can add other herbs as we go if we need to. I was just about to stop. This game has no respect for my time. Game has no respect for my time because I cannot stop trying to optimize, you know, bits and pieces of this when I need to. Okay, I accidentally built myself into a bad corner there. That's fine. We will bring this around on this side. So much for this being a kind of cleaner. So much for this being a cleaner design here. This one goes up this way. Thank you. Now we just empty there and build up our herbs coming in this direction. This goes up here, this goes over here. Come on, what are you doing? Come over there. Yes, thank you, and then that away. Well done, up this a bit. Now this is getting the herbs from 2 farms, and we can add extra herbs if we need to, so that should be doing something, I would hope. There we go, I guess. Seems to be doing, we are achieving some such. Well done. It's 2 to 1, this is building, this is filling up with 10, 11, and then if we check over here, how's this doing? This is not as full as I would like. Alright, we need to optimize that a little bit more, but it's still getting us our red coins. Still getting us our red coins. Alright, optimizing that is going to be next time, and then we start building up our magical infrastructure. Which means I need to move all of these over because I want that. Yeah, then we just need the red. There we go. That's what I wanted. All of that. Thank you. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, you can like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. This one was all about building this little monstrosity over here. Building this little monstrosity over here. But now we're building more of those. Hopefully that'll help out. Okay, let's up this a little bit. Yeah, that's working. Oops, almost working. Why is this thing so slow? Why are herbs so slow? Hopefully that'll keep going more soon. Alright, what did this grab? How many did that grab? 15, that'll help. Alright, that's getting a little bit more optimal. A little bit. This is still going. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's emptying out. That's emptying out. Come on, get to there before it's completely empty, please. Get to there before it's completely empty. Where's this minecart? Where's the minecart? Minecart! Minecart! Where are you? Where are you? Ah, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of a pause in between. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, I hope that you enjoyed. We'll start off by buying land next time because we got up our yellow coins again. need more yellow coin production. We need to start working on our purple coin production, but that's for next time. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. My name's Gepwin, and I will see you then.